Hello, North Andover Middle School, and welcome to the first day of school. This is George Gonzalez, proud principal of NAMS. The purpose of this video is to review with you our cafeteria information and expectations. So first off, this is just a reminder to everyone that breakfast is available every single morning until 7:40 a.m. At 7:40 a.m., we ask that our students make their way to homeroom. If you eat breakfast in the cafeteria and it's not 7:35 yet, we ask that you report to your designated location. These locations are where students report if they are not eating breakfast at NAMS or if they ate breakfast and it's still not 7:35. So 6A and 6D students is the auditorium, 6B and 6C students is the gym, grade 7 students, it's the grade 7 CAF, and grade 8 students, it's the grade 8 CAF. Now, let's talk about school lunch, because for our incoming grade 6 students, you've never eaten in our cafeteria. And our current grade 7 students haven't all eaten in the cafeteria. And our current grade 8 students haven't eaten in the cafeteria since 2 years ago. So let's make sure we review our expectations and protocols. For today's lunch times, grade 6 eats from 11:27 to 11:56. Grade 7 is from 10:39 to 11:08, and grade 8 is 12:15 to 12:44. These lunch times are different on early release days, and they're also different on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. On Wednesdays, we have class time in the morning, which extends the times that lunch is served. And on early release days, we also change the time that lunch is served. So we have two sides to the cafeteria. We have CAF A, also known as the 8th grade side. It's the 8th grade side because that's where 8th graders report in the morning. But both sides of the CAF are used during lunch for an entire grade. So this is the 8th grade side, and as you'll see, there are chairs and tables. We do not allow more than 8 students, absolute maximum per table. And for teams 6A and 6D, this is the side you will be sitting on for a few weeks. We ask that all of our students in 6th grade sit by team. So the tables will be designated 6A or 6D on this side for the first several weeks of school. The other side of the CAF is known as CAF B, or the 7th grade side. Again, this is where 7th graders meet in the morning. And this CAF is where we put all of the tables with built-in seating. So the maximum number of students per table is determined by available seats. And this side of the CAF is where team 6B and 6C will sit for the first several weeks of school. Grade 7 and grade 8 students can choose whichever table in whichever side they wish. And if you want to make changes after the first day, you can. But please know we will be asking students to record what table they sat at every day for the first few lunches until we can lock in those tables. In addition to purchasing a complete school lunch, NAMS also has a snack room for students wishing to purchase additional snacks and treats during lunch. Items purchased at the snack room will be charged to students' point of sales or POS accounts. Also, on our website, you can find the link to food services. And here on this page, you'll be able to find a lot of information, including the menu, what is going to be sold during lunch, and other very important pieces of information. So now let's go over our expectations for lunch. First off, beginning or prior to lunch, make sure you sanitize or wash your hands before eating. This is a good practice anytime and every time. Number 2, walk, never run to the cafeteria. 3, get your lunch and sit at your assigned table to eat. Our grade 6 students, we ask that they first sit at their tables, and then we'll be dismissing them to the lunch lines to get food. But first, we want to make sure everybody has an established seat before we dismiss you to get lunch. Students have assigned tables, or will have assigned tables, but not assigned seats at that table. That means that you have an assigned table, but you can sit in any of the seats at that table. And keep your mask on unless you're eating or drinking when indoors. always keep that mask on unless it's time to eat or drink. After that, clean up and put that mask back on. Assigned tables. Grade 7 and 8 students will be assigned a table in September by signing up on table lists. Actually, our grade 7 and 8 students assign themselves to tables, and once we can lock it in, we will do so, and then we don't have to keep signing up for a table each and every day. And then changes can still happen after that. Just let guidance or administration know so we can update our table seating signups. Grade 6 students, like I said, you'll be eating with your teammates for the first several weeks of school, and then we'll also give you the opportunity to choose wherever you wish to seat. And we have an organized way of doing that. During lunch, you want to stay at your assigned table, except to throw out trash, get more food or drink, or to get a broom and dustpan. Our students clean up after themselves during our lunches. After trash has been removed, you're actually going to wipe down your table and sweep the surrounding area. You want to rotate these jobs based on who you're sitting with. So someone wipes down the table today, someone sweeps around the table and under the table today. Tomorrow, it's 2 other people. Next day, it's 2 other people. And that way you rotate those responsibilities. Students can be allowed to go outside if their table and area around the table is clean. That's for a recess. We're also going to be creating opportunities to allow students to normally eat outside every day. Keep your mask on unless you're eating or drinking one indoors. That's just a reminder. At the end of lunch, if you're done eating, that mask is back on, and you return to your tables and you wait to be dismissed. We dismiss the tables table by table. We have to make sure the tabletops are clean and around the table is clean. Once we have verified that, then we can make sure to dismiss that table. And as always, walk, never run, back to class once dismissed. Our teachers supervise lunches, so they will be there to help you and assist you in understanding how we operate. Thank you for your support and anticipated cooperation, and I will see you today in lunch. Be well, everyone.